Disclaimer. The following is a parody of CINEMASINS' Everything Wrong With series. If you're unfamiliar with their humor, I suggest you go watch their content first. The intent of this video is for comedy and entertainment purposes only. With this in mind, you should know that the feelings of the creator of this video towards the game in question will not be accurately reflected here. That being said, the creator has no intention of offending anyone involved with the game's creation, its franchise, the game itself, or the people who like the game. Without further ado, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy. Fuck, dude, I just popped in the game and we're already doing this?
The Legend of Aesir.
Narration. Also, didn't we do this already in the last game?
Where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world.
Not quite sure I follow. If what Aesir saw became our world, wouldn't that mean it was already in our world to begin with? And if it became our world, wouldn't it become reality, in which case we can now see it, thus making it match the rules of our world? Seriously, you're just being complicated for the inferno of it, aren't you?
With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities.
Hold up. Is there a destiny, or can they choose? I understand if they can choose their destiny, but if in your world fate and destiny mean the same thing, where it's predetermined, what's the point of giving them a choice? They already have a predetermined destiny to fulfill.
Well, at least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on.
Oh, the irony. Fuck that, no, I call Boosh. What, does nothing kill this guy? He's more invincible than Jubileus herself!
At last, you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
Wait, but that said present day. What, did he die way after the events of Bayonetta 1? Enzo.
Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg sobbing like a schoolboy?
So, what's with the makeover? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love how Bayonetta looks in the game, and I prefer how Jeanne looks in this game too, but why? Just cuz?
Forget about it.
That's racist.
You always know how to make an entrance, John. A rare sight to see you in the city. Just had something I had to...
Wait, what the hell was the point of catching the presents if you were just gonna throw them on the ground anyway?
Forget about it.
We get it! You're a racist stereotype!
You're about as... And what's this racist shit? You're about as sweet as my Nona's grappa, you know that?
Yeah, Nona is spelled with two N's, guys. Nona is either a Roman goddess or the prefix for 9.
Some witch with amnesia goes around calling herself a weapon, and it turns out she really got stuck with a kid's nickname.
Thank you, Enzo, for summarizing the plot of the last game. Where would we ever be without you? Also, it's not her nickname, it's her real name, so... Sure, just cause potential car accidents for innocent people.
Just a normal damn jet, please! You hear that? I want one of those! The thing's flying in the air right now! There, that's the one!
He literally hasn't shown you anything, Enzo. Oh, come on, man.
Unbelievable!
Okay, we get it. Unnecessary profanity is only funny under the right circumstance, not when you say it every sentence. Case in point. Yeah, no, Enzo's dead. So, how do they explain this in the human world? So much shit goes down in Purgatorio that I doubt people can just ignore.
I'm not one for pets who don't listen to their masters.
Why don't we do this more often? Are you sure it's smart to summon another more powerful demon? Look at how that turned out last time.
Dead witches get dragged to hell.
Oh, we're doing this again? A little strange, not gonna lie. Again, what's the point of having actual animated cutscenes along with slideshow cutscenes?
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
Wow, you just used do and does in the same sentence. Why not just use one or the other? Both just sounds weird.
You know, she's pretty hot for a dead chick.
Way to make yourself even creepier, Enzo.
She's not dead, Enzo.
She's right, Enzo. You're only really dead after your soul's been completely absorbed into another realm of the Trinity.
And John's wasn't? We literally saw her soul get dragged to hell. How does that not equate to being absorbed?
Enzo, you've got a jet, right?
This fucker has a jet? What's he so bitchy about his car then?
Man, the plane ain't free, you know. That reminds me, you owe Alex the kid for the charter.
Oh, so you do remember your other properties, Sega? Yeah, why not use them every so often?
What? Wait, what? You're joking, right? I can't find this piece of shit!
Then why do you even own it, you ass? Wait, if Rodin can use the portals from the gates of hell wherever he wants, and Bayonetta can use the portals, why the hell did we fly here? Wouldn't it have been easier to take a portal to Fimbulventer? Or at least Noatun?
Maybe. But she told me never to talk to strangers. Stay out of my way, or I'll make sure you never get in it again.
Plays with cards and has what's clearly the Millennium Puzzle around his neck? What, did Loki's character design just start off as Yugi?
Wait! Stop! Before I show you the way, love, you gotta agree to a little condition.
Wow, that is just a terrible English accent, if it's even supposed to be one.
And what should I call you, love? I mean, man.
Do I look like a man to you?
I mean, you're like, what, 600 years old?
What the hell are you doing? Let go of me!
You're holding on to her, dumbass.
Your tricks aren't going to work forever, little one. More tricks, little magician.
Honestly, what was he hoping to do?
So, our fates and our paths cross once again.
Suddenly Luka. Just because she's there doesn't mean you can... Wait. How come Purgatorio can interfere with the human world, but not vice versa? Yeah, no, he should be dead.
Don't act dumb with me. You know the story better than anyone. The Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages, two clans that wielded incredible power just 500 years ago.
You know she knows a story, but you're gonna tell it to her anyway?
Listen, I heard about Jeanne.
From who? Rodin? How the hell did you get here so fast? Rodin? Seriously, is Luka bionic? How has he not broken his... everything yet?
Get me to the mountain!
Little one!
Get away from me!
Well, which is it, asshole? Take you to the mountain or get away from you?
Hey, you're the pervert staring at Bayonetta's tits all the time. You really need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Said the pot to the kettle. He knows how to talk to a lady, just not how to behave around one.
Nice mask, mate.
Wait, that's a question? His voice says statement, but the subtitles tell me otherwise.
You!
Oh, so he's the love child of Yugimoto and Merrick Ishtar. Beats my fanfiction.
Maybe you've got something you'd like to tell me, love. I'm not a fan of getting wrapped up in domestic disputes.
Trust me, little one. He's not my type.
Do Bayonetta and Loki not possess the ability to speak like normal people? They seem to just speak in cheesy one-liners.
Oh my. You're a Lumen Sage.
Wait, didn't we have this conversation at the beginning of the game? Because Bayonetta hinted at the fact that the beginning of this game took place after the events of the first game, but now she's still confused over this guy being a Lumen Sage, and dear God, I've gone cross-eyed. We interrupt Bayonetta 2 to bring you Sonic Unleashed. Oh, of course that's how you give Bayonetta her new power.
This is it! The bridge to the heavens should be right above us.
Are you sure?
Not really.
Not really, huh? But you're right. This is it. Call it a woman's intuition.
Women's intuition? What kind of silly comic book is that? You still don't know a thing about me.
What? How did we go from I have a woman's intuition that the bridge to the heavens is right above us to you don't know a thing about me? They're not even related.
Listen, I don't remember a thing. Nothing. I don't even know why I'm so damn sure I need to go to that mountain. But I know I have to. It's all I know. Does that make any sense?
Come now, little one. Can't let the girls know you've got a heart.
It's not like that.
If that's all you know, that's all the sense you need. Just believe. That's what I did.
Terrible, terrible advice. Just because it worked for you doesn't mean it won't be a trap for someone else.
I didn't go through all these ridiculous ordeals to just randomly show up in opportune places, you know.
See?
But seriously, dude, how'd you get here? Bayonetta and Loki, even with their powers, had to go through some pretty rough shit to get here.
A struggle caused the Trinity of Realities to be split into 3 realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The 3 worlds all needed rulers, most of all ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir.
We literally already heard the story at the beginning of the game. Kinda makes that opening sequence a bit pointless, yeah?
The inheritors of the Eyes of Aesir had been granted the power of creation.
The eyes.
That's right. The eyes of the world. Controlled by a Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch.
So, how would one ever find out about this legend? People barely know about the legend of the Lumen Sages and Umbra Witches, and this goes beyond that.
How do you find these things?
I've done my homework.
That answers nothing. The only one that even knew about any of this was your father, and his investigations kind of ended at the Lumen Sages. So...
Why am I the only one sucking the drink? Where are we?
Further from the mountain than we started, that's for sure.
Hey, Bayo, remember that thing you did early on when you grew wings and started flying? Yeah, why don't you do that again?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were the most persistent stalker I've met yet.
Well, considering he has powers similar to yours, I'd say Luka's still the more persistent of the two. He doesn't even have powers and still manages to keep up.
I can't just leave you at a shutter gate after your sob story, love. Besides, who's gonna save you if our stalker decides to show up again?
Herself? You've kind of done fuck all, dude. Sure, the Remembrance of Time stuff has been important, but I'm sure Bayonetta doesn't need you. In fact, if anything, you're a liability. If you weren't around, this would be a breeze. Hell, Luka, a human with a grappling hook, has been able to keep up with you guys.
Just remembered.
What the fuck was that? Oh, not this shit again.
What are you on about, love? You should be happy I helped you this long.
Again, didn't help all that much. You caused shit, you fixed shit. Shit probably wouldn't have happened if you weren't around to begin with. Not to mention, we've been saving your ass and helping you a lot more than you've helped us.
Oh, wait. I'm the one you've been trying to kill this whole time?
No shit. I mean, I can see why you'd think they'd be going after Bayonetta, but this whole time the angels have been following you, the Sovereign One. In fact, they said many times that Bayonetta was interfering.
Umbra Witch. Is that the limit of your power?
Ugh, great. I win, but I don't win.
You are no left eye, but you may still forfeit it, like a lady.
That's sexist.
Enough of your empty words!
Balder, this war is not your doing.
Yeah it is, and it's your doing too, Rosa. You guys are the ones that had a baby against the laws of both clans.
Why, if it ain't Bayonetta, fancy finding a witch like you in a place like this.
Rodin, don't tell me you came here to rescue me, like some kind of knight in shining armor.
If he truly gave a damn, don't you think he would have saved Jeanne himself?
Jeanne, there she is.
Hold up. You're not seriously thinking of getting between a man and his next payday.
What other clans do you have, Rodin? The Gates of Hell is always lonely, and plus, aren't you like the devil himself? Don't you have carte blanche on everyone's soul in Inferno? Seriously, what are the rules?
Zakar Nunkf, his Umbra Koranzont. Kasam Nunkf, Vaboen Eran Madama Butterfly.
Pact? Witches make pacts with different demons? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but why is this never explicitly explained? A lot of things in this world could make such interesting stories if they weren't so implicit. We interrupt Bayonetta 2 to bring you Power Rangers. Oh great, another stripper move dance-off.
Damn, woman. I thought I told you to chill. You got more important shit to do than dealing with this monstrosity.
How exactly does Rodin not benefit from Bayonetta killing Alraune? Couldn't he just take the corpse or soul or whatever? You're gonna turn her into a weapon anyway. What conditions do you need her to be in?
Jeanne!
Cereza.
What do you need? A wake-up kiss or something?
Is sarcasm just Bayonetta's coping mechanism or something? Seriously, that was the turn of a dime.
Be careful, Cereza. Something big is going to happen to our world.
How the hell would she know? You've been trapped here unconscious, mind you, this whole time.
I thought I'd f***ed up my business. Gotta hand it to you. This is quality. The perfect palette for an artiste. Now, time to do my dirty.
So that's how that works.
Still doesn't explain why he didn't want you to kill her, considering he wasn't so delicate himself.
Nice glow. Got them all lined up waiting to be saved, huh? Don't forget about your new toy.
Wait, what? But earlier you said not to get between you and your next payday! We didn't pay you shit! Damn it, again, what if I haven't purchased Bat Within? If you're gonna use it in a cutscene, you might as well make it a default technique.
Surrender, or it will be more than your mask that you lose.
Umbro Witch. Or shall I call you Bayonetta?
Does this Boulder not realize that Bayonetta looks like Rosa, or at very least that she could be Cereza? Well, f*** you too, Bayonetta. Did she just finger the mech? Whoa, deja vu.
I see you've already discovered the truth.
Yeah, no shit, dumbass. Loki's clothes are colored differently. Honestly, it's harder to tell Cereza and Rosa apart. Madama Butterfly went to the Chris Redfield School of Dealing with Boulders.
And now, if you'll excuse me, my dear.
Again! I win, but I don't!
Keep us safe with this. It's my trump card.
What's it gonna do, build a wall?
Rosa!
You saw the emblem on his forehead. He's the one you're really after.
What?
Yeah, what? This is why time travel sucks as a mechanic. Where's this time's Boulder? It can't be this Boulder since this Boulder already went through this event. Otherwise, why would he even be chasing Loki in the first place? This Boulder was brought to the future by Lopter, but sent back in time to an earlier point by Loki, so there should be another Boulder, one that wasn't sent to the future by Lopter. Right?
Boulder! The dimensional portal is opening! We need to get back to my time! Quickly! There's no time!
Boulder, please take care of Cereza. Our dear sweet child will awaken to her potential. She will awaken to the eyes of the world.
Rosa!
Boulder!
For there to be no time, there is a ton of time.
Sanity is a requirement for our
John Ex Machina.
I do what I choose. Tell me, how do you know my name?
You dense motherfucker. Even if you never met Cereza as an adult, do you not remember what your own wife/lover looked like? Seriously, 2 and 2 is 4, man.
I have to admit, I like you much better this way, Balder. You actually shut up and follow directions.
I do what I choose. Tell me, how do you know my name?
It's, just the name I heard that witch, the one you called Rosa, call out to you.
Oh, nice save. You literally pretty much confess that you know him personally.
Wrong one, mate. You should be looking for your better half.
You've got your memories back. Convenient. But you're certainly not looking like my better half.
Yeah, he's looking like your younger half. Why are Loki and Lobster aged differently?
The only thing you have to offer me is your sovereign power. Then you will be truly worthless.
So, wait. Lobster needed Loki's sovereign power, and Lobster allied with the angels and demons to stop Loki from reaching the top of Fimbulventr. Why? Why not assist with unlocking Loki's sovereign power himself?
Come now. It is time I receive your power, witch.
Luka Ex Machina.
Canilu!
God damn it! Every time I fight this guy, no matter the incarnation, I always win but never win! So, what the hell's going on? How do these cards work?
Whoa, hold on for a second, kid. What happens to the world if you...
Any good card player is a gambler, right? Either the world will be destroyed, or it will create its own path.
We interrupt Bayonetta 2 to bring you Xenoblade Chronicles. Wait, should I have said that? Also, dude, are you sure that that's really worth the gamble? The whole point of coming here was to ensure that the world doesn't get destroyed. Luckily, Bayonetta and Balder practiced the dance of summoning Omnit beforehand. So, what's the deal with Omnit? It isn't Jubileus and it isn't Queen Sheba. Is it a fusion? But we killed Jubileus in the first game, didn't we? Is it its own thing? If so, where does it stand as far as deities go? So, I know I should have asked this earlier, but why does that demon make an audible elephant trumpet? It's not elephant-like. Shouldn't it, like, I don't know, roar?
You will never see another era trapped inside me.
Oh, the irony.
Balder!
Cereza, listen to me.
You know my name?
Yeah, they kind of gloss over that. One second they make it seem like he doesn't know who she is, the next he's always known. But if he always knew, why would he fight her to begin with? Why wouldn't he explain to Cereza what's going on?
Stop me, Cereza. Just one time. Call me Daddy.
I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be a really emotional scene, and I know Balder is Bayonetta's father, but when a guy says that to a girl that looks to be the same age as him, it means something completely different.
You don't need the eyes of the world, love. I believe in your kind. You can create whatever future you desire.
Well, that's good, but that's not all the eyes of the world were for. They also signified the balance in the universe. In fact, the world should still be collapsing since the right eye of light doesn't exist in this time anymore, meaning there shouldn't be real free will, right? I mean, if none of that is the case, then why even give any importance to the eyes? They're worthless and wouldn't even merit existing, right?
And I think you can quit treating me like a kid now.
Then I'll call you by your name when I see you again. As a man.
Yeah, still, they never explained why Loki looks so young. What do Bayonetta and Jeanne do for money? I doubt halos would count as currency in the human world. Where would people get them? What, does she just steal the fur coats? They cannot be cheap. Any particular reason that pram had a Loki card in it? All the way back in America, no less?
Where is that deadbeat anyway?
No police, nothing. Luka and Rodin get away scot-free. What's the point of this cliffhanger? We already know where this is going. Bayonetta 1.
Call me Daddy.
Hey guys, Char5 here. Thanks so much for watching my CINEMASINS parody of Everything Wrong with Bayonetta 2. A Wii U exclusive that was a great compliment to the first game. Story's still... but the game's great though. You guys should head over to CINEMASINS, the awesome people that I parody. They also host sister channels that cover music videos, brands, and other topics. If you have some time, why not check out Everything Wrong with Bayonetta 1? Until next time, stay safe and stay awesome. This is Char5, signing off. Oh, so he's the love child of Yugimoto and Merikirshter. Because Bayonetta hinted at the fact that the beginning of this game took place after the events of the first game, but now she's still confused over this guy being a Lumen Sage, and dear God, my eyes have gone cross-eyed. My eyes have gone cross-eyed. It's kind of redundant. Yeah, it is, and it's your doing too, Rosa. Rosa. I'll go for Rosa. Madama Butterfly went to the Crest Redfield. Lopter needed Loki's sovereign power, and Lopter allied with the angels and demons to stop Loki from reaching the pop.